We're back, friends. Hello. You've got Deno and Bunnie. Hey, Bun.
Hello.
And we're here for a very exciting moment. This is a world first as far as I'm concerned. We're about to do, Benny, I'll need your assistance as well, mate. You've always got assistance. We're just going to, I'll get you to grab the models and, yeah. So we'll potentially put them on the rotating display or we may just put them in front of the thing. So we are about to do the stream's choice. So I am not going to present the poll. Yes. Yep. So just put that on the white thing and we'll come back to it. Or do you reckon we should put the poll in now?
To give people to...
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So this is the poll for our Stream's Choice Award. We grabbed all of our Masters participants that were here this morning and we asked them to select 10 models that they believed represented a good cross-section of our event, that represented a variety of interesting pieces. We selected 5 from the standard category and 5 from Masters. You were a part of that, Bun. How did you feel?
Oh, I think I missed that meeting.
Bun missed that meeting.
I was talking to someone about rats.
Shit rat over here missed the meeting. How unsurprising.
Jen, how did the
Joe,
meeting go?
you can come and talk.
Yeah, there we go.
Joe was a part of that meeting. He's going to join us right now. Hello, Joe.
Hello, how you going?
How did that go, mate?
Yeah, it was great. It was a really cool opportunity to have a chance to judge the minis and get our own takes on things, so it's really cool.
Great. We appreciate you.
No worries,
So
thank you.
what we're going to do right now is we're going to switch over to a model view. We're going to show each model on stream twice. So feel free to take your time. We will share the straw poll at the end. That is the only location that poll is going. So the only way that you can vote on this poll is by being a part of this stream. You will choose this award, which is very exciting for me. I think it's very cool. Great. So we'll switch over. So remember, please, feel free to wait for all entries. If you see one you're like, I'm fucking going, pull the trigger, knock yourself out. We're not going to tell you which was standard and which was Masters. You might be able to figure it out, but you might not. So let's throw the first one on now. All right, we'll switch over to model view. So here we go. This is our first piece, and we'll let it rotate for a few seconds. Bunnie, tell us about this piece. What is it?
He's green. He's a machine.
Yep.
Rusty poles.
Rusty poles. I love that. We'll zoom in a little bit on rusty poles.
Rusty poles. Man's missing his helmet, so that's not very work safe.
He is going to struggle. If this is a construction site,
He
he'd be
is.
banned.
He's banned.
He'd absolutely be
No
banned.
hat, no play, mate.
Yeah. So look, in case you're wondering, this guy's name in the straw poll is Green Space Marine. So Green Space Marine, this is option 1. Our little machine, Struggle Town. It's not great. You've got to fully centre it or it just loses the plot. It was $12 on Amazon, in case you're wondering.
I just realised he's got a little cigarette in his hand too. So
Yeah,
he's also
he's
smoking.
smoking.
On the job.
Yeah, smoking on the job.
Smoking
no
on the
helmet.
job, no helmet.
Get rid of him. WorkSafe would have an absolute field day with this guy. Rusty girders. I bet he hasn't had a tetanus shot either.
No, I know. No, at least he's got covered shoes on, so that's
That's good. But are they steel cups? That's a real
yeah.
question.
I mean, they are steel.
All right, so that is Rusty Space Marine, Green Space Marine, he's on there. So we'll pass that to Ben. Our second one, Bun's going to put on there, and I'll have to tilt the camera down for this one. Hold this, Bun.
That is a great view of him.
It's a great shot. It's a great shot. No,
Yeah.
Deno's going to change the camera now because he's a real pro at this. Mate, this is great. This is not a good plan. Benny, go grab me one of those boxes from the trophies, and I'll just put that on the box in the trophy.
Well, you can see blue.
It's a Space Marine. I'll hold it here.
It's a Space Marine.
It's a Space Marine. Tell us about this guy.
He is from the 2nd edition.
Hammers of the War.
I can't remember, but I know that I got 2nd edition right earlier this morning, and I cheered because I am not a Warhammer.
Space Marine guy.
I believe he's a Blood Angel.
He is a blood angel.
Yeah! Oh, I'm doing so well. He's got his helmet on, so he is work safe. And I believe that this is a nice little homage to the 90s.
A homage,
A homage
to the 90s.
to the 90s, and this is how they used to photograph them for magazines. I'm
Absolutely did.
regurgitating
They
information.
absolutely did. So this is the 90s Marine on the straw poll. If you are interested in the 90s Marine, that is there. So thank you, 90s Marine. We'll now go to this next one. Thank you, Ben. And this one is called, I got longer arms than you. You got short little arms. And we'll go zoom out a smidge.
Yeah, this one is Oil Change.
Oil change.
believe these are from like the like little mecha kits.
Yep.
Cute little robot mans.
So yes, this one, oil change. If you would like to vote for oil change, it's called, in the straw poll, oil change.
Look at the little air compressor.
And what are your thoughts on the work safe standards of this one, Bun?
Work safe standards.
fire
Let me see.
extinguisher,
There's
that's
a
a good
fire
start.
extinguisher. That's a
Good
very
start.
good start. The fact
Looks
that
like thongs? No.
she's got sneakers on.
Sneakers, okay. Steel cap sneakers.
Steel cap sneakers. He's got his helmet on in there, so I think this
I
passes
see a
the
little
work
canister
safety.
of gasoline there right beside a compressor. That looks to me like a fire
Well,
hazard.
the thing is that there's also a coffee cup on top of an
Oh,
oil
look,
barrel.
It's just risky central, isn't it?
Look, they're in the right area for their work safe standards, but they're not very well executed.
All right. Good luck, oil change.
Yeah.
There's a guy in a suit, so that's always good. So that's oil change. You'll find that on our stream. This one, I can't remember what this one's called. What do we call this one?
Another Space Marine.
We love Space Marines, apparently.
I'm pretty sure that this is a leader of some sort because he's got a massive flag on his back.
This one is in the list as Castellan Crow. Now, I don't know why we've named him that when we've named everything
Is
else.
he
Weird names.
Is this like an Abaddon thing or
No, his actual name is
That's the lore master. He told us.
Castellan Crow.
What is this? What is this Birdman happening over
I
here?
personally would have called him Pink Sword Guy.
I
Yeah.
also called him Pink Sword Guy.
Yeah.
They're like, what is he?
What is he?
Not enough Warhammer nerds in the chat.
What do you mean? I got second edition, right?
How's his
I pulled that.
safety standards? That's
His
what we want
no
to know.
helmet.
Sword's on fire.
Sword
The
is
sword's
on fire.
Like there's risks there.
Sword's on fire, but he is wearing those metal gloves. Actually, if we're going, they'd heat up pretty well, pretty badly. He'd be a bit sweaty in there. Cape with fire, not exactly the best safety standards. And he has a broken helmet.
And he just seems to be wearing a sword like right next to his leg. There's risks there. I
There's
think
this, it's just
poor decisions, safety standards, disgraceful.
flag, the massive flag on top of a jetpack.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna go down. The jetpack with the cape ain't gonna
What's
go
little
down
ribbons
well.
happening there? Like ribbons will get caught in your power armor, mate. So, all right, Castellan Crow. Castellan Crow. There we go. This one,
Snake lady.
Snake Lady. So we'll do this. No, Deno's building the plane as he's flying. You'll love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Snake Lady.
Snake lady.
Well, if we want to get serious here, like if you've got a snake lady, there's got to be venomous issues. Like the work safe people will
Venom
be
issues.
asking a lot of questions.
A lot of chains can get caught in machinery here. Is wearing a crown, so I guess that is sort of classified as a helmet, just not a very practical one.
Indeed.
But yeah, the scales, the shedding of skin, honestly, can be a health and safety issue here.
Trip hazard.
Trip hazard, yeah.
Yeah, trip
Depending on
hazard
the
there.
rest of her body, trip hazard.
Yeah. What if her scales fall off on the floor and
Slipping.
it's right next to that oil can and that sets it on fire in oil change, right? So Snake Lady.
Chain reaction.
Snake Lady, paint me coward.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Hair bun is a bit loose. I mean, it is up
Where's
and
the
above.
hairnet? You know, where's the hairnet?
It's
That's what
above
I
her
wanna know.
shoulders though, so that's a good start. Teddy might pop out.
Great. They're very loose
Very
clothing.
loose clothing.
Nipples could get caught in equipment.
Does
So,
not pass.
Snake
does
Lady.
not pass the health and safety.
All right, this chick is also another model. Are we gonna? No, we're gonna need to go up on the box again. Building the plane as we're flying, friends. It's great. Yeah, exactly. Safety glasses and gloves. Look,
Well, here we go.
Here's
She
one.
has glasses,
she's
safety.
got safety glasses, but
She
they're on her
has-
head.
She has eye protection.
But
Overalls.
she's not wearing it. You know, what's the point? How is it going to protect your eyes? if it's on your melon?
Maybe she's just on a smoker. Maybe she's on a smoker.
So this girl, I think we called her Sunset Girl on the
I'm pretty sure.
scoreboard.
Yeah, it's something to do with sunset. Yeah, Sunset Girl.
Sunset Girl. So, love to hear your thoughts on Sunset Girl, Bun. I mean, this is our most safety conscious person. She's wearing overalls.
She's wearing overalls.
Great.
Great
Got
coverage.
Safety glasses. Great.
Honestly, it depends on the workplace. The fact that she's wearing a lace bra
Good
underneath
point
it.
from the gaming dad. Flammable
Exactly,
bra.
that's exactly what I just said. She's wearing a lace bra, so she's got to be very careful. But To be honest, hair should be up as well. The safety squint, top-notch safety squint. I think she barely passes our health and safety standards.
I think
here,
she's our
but
best yet.
She is our best yet. Only complaints is change your bra, tie your hair up.
Yeah, sports bra, get that loose hair away.
Yeah.
And you'll
And
be
we're
fine.
good. And we're gold, mate.
So
We're
that's
good.
Sunset Girl. She is also in the straw poll for Streamer's Choice. We have this one. This is Tea Lady. Let's have a look at this. Is it the right height? No, it's not. It's going great, friends. This is wonderful.
This is smooth.
Smooth as silk. Oh, this is a bad angle for this one. Oh, this is Tea Lady. Well, look.
I think Tea Lady is honestly our top contender in regards to health and safety. Nothing is getting through that teapot on her head.
That's a great point, but she's got hot liquid flying around in her head.
Look,
How's that safe?
You know what? Some people are just built different.
Built different. I'm built different.
So it may be built wrong, but it's built different. Looks like she's been in the trade for years. She's got great control over that rope there that's hanging off her head.
She spilled a can on the ground. So
Look,
you can't.
she's just very passionate.
That's a trip hazard.
That's a trip hazard. The dingle dangles off her chest are a little bit like the little tassels.
Yeah, there's lots of things that could get caught. So I think she's very low on the list personally. Hot liquid in a jar
But
held on
hey,
your
there's
head.
no liquid coming out of that currently, so who knows? It could be empty. But on construction site, nothing is getting through that.
All right, well that's Tea Lady. She's in big trouble. All right, we'll go for a non-spinning one for this one. This is a
We
very
have a stationary.
Yeah, this is a stationary one. All right, so this one is in the list as DJ Wiz. So DJ Wiz, Stream's Choice.
Alrighty, so first off the bat, owls are very sensitive to hearing.
Yep.
Why is an owl in a very loud environment?
Look, the first thing I want to say is those lights don't look like they're attached to that girder very securely, right? Looks like super glue to me, so they could fall on his head at any moment.
They can fall. The wires are a little bit, they look a
You've
bit.
got to duct tape down your wires, mate.
Yeah,
like, that's just a
cable
risk.
management.
Cable management, exactly.
A hat on top of a spinning plate
What
may
I
not
want to
be.
understand is what value are those hearing protections doing if it's
Why-
on one ear only?
But also, why are we armpitting? Why are we armpitting a entire staff as well next to a wild animal? Who brings wild animals?
Look, wild animals have their own issues, right? So
Also, if we have a closer look here, there is tea just splashing
It's splashing.
around electronics.
that could create a fire. That's sparking.
That is a fire hazard.
This could be the worst safety contender of all.
From the safety person.
That's outrageous.
That's
a hard
very,
pass
very
on
low.
DJ Wiz. But DJ Wiz in the straw poll if you'd like to vote for DJ Wiz. Highly recommend you don't.
All right.
Safety concerns galore.
All right, and this is Skeleton Dungeon.
Skeleton Dungeon.
He is carrying his helmet. Very proud of him for that. He does have steel cap shoes on, but
Yes,
I can see
yes.
he's missing the cap hair from his steel cap
so
shoe.
if he drops his helmet on his foot, he's going to have a broken
This
toe.
foot, he'll be fine. Other foot, no.
Yeah.
The amount of rodents in his homestead right now is
Yeah.
kind of concerning.
Not good. And what's this little guy doing up here? You know, he looks like he's about to chop his head off.
He's so cute. I love him. Also, the rotting bodies in the lake here is not very
It's
good.
not safe for drinking that water, is it?
But him himself, very high on the height. Like he's aware of his
Great
situation.
call, Duke Hudrick. Where's the guardrail? Yep, could fall into the water.
We need a wet floor sign.
Yeah. There should be a sign saying the swimming pool sectioned off area, right?
Yeah.
So on the door should be a lock to prevent children from getting in there.
But if we look at him, he does have his chainmail on, he does have steel caps on, and he's got his helmet with him. Holding his lantern from a safe distance from
Unfortunately,
clothing.
he has no lungs, so if he does fall, he's not going to drown.
He's not going to drown, he's just
okay.
going to exist in there. His rats, though, coming up to food, kind of a concerning sight to see.
So that's our number 9 entry, Skeleton
But
Dungeon.
he is very high.
Very safe guy.
Very
well
safe
done.
guy.
Just sort that other shoe out, mate. And our last entry for the Streamer's Choice is, and we've gone with a very appropriate name for this one, nature dioramas.
No, Nature Strip.
No,
Nature
that
Strip.
is great. Why did we call it Nature Strip? That's
Because I didn't get to say it. Liam got in first.
And from my perspective on this, there is no safety rules in nature.
No,
nature
is
scary.
wild and loose.
Yeah. Nature is just
You
hard
can't
and
really
fast.
criticise the safety of a deer, like, oh, sorry, mate, you might get eaten by a lion if you drink from the water there.
Yeah,
He's not going to listen to that
No,
rule.
he's not. Well, he's very dangerously close to the side of the cliff,
Yeah, what
so
if
that
he falls down, breaks a leg, then he's eaten by
and
a
it's a
lion
fawn.
for sure.
It's a little one as well. So that is dinner waiting to happen.
Well, nature dioramas, look, it's good. I mean, there is a risk of drowning here, so...
Yeah, but they're fish.
What do you mean? They killed Steve Irwin.
That is
Steve Irwin.
100% a danger hazard. This is.
All right, so this
So
one
this
is
is nature.
dioramas. So we have gone through all 10 choices, and I'll just get serious again for a moment. So these were selected by our Masters category entrants as the possible candidates that were representative of our event.
Yeah.
And they are available for you to choose from. I will paste the straw poll in the chat again, and we will go through all 10 entries one more time.
Can we get a high vis on the
High vis on
vodka?
the quokka would
I
help.
know.
Yes, absolutely.
He is cleaning up trash, so
Good.
he is keeping it green.
So, we will go back to the beginning. We will go Green Space Marine again, and we will give everyone an opportunity to review.
There's
All of
even a
these
sharp
pieces.
bit sticking out the side of Green Space Marine. He is very low on our health and
He's
safety.
struggling on health and safety.
He is barred. I don't remember what came after.
No. Next was 90s Marine.
Yeah, 90s Marine.
All right, so this is Green Space Marine.
The green mean Space Marine.
Very good. So that is entry number 1 for Stream's Choice. Our next entry is the 90s
Second
Marine.
edition.
So proud.
Second edition. I think he's a Blood Angel. Am I correct in that? Fuck yeah, I'm on a roll.
On fire.
I'm on fire.
Very good.
Beautiful.
So that's our 90s Space Marine. Next,
Oil
we
change?
definitely have
It was oil change, wasn't it?
one of them. Oil change. We put oil change on this, I think. Have a look at oil change.
Do you want to pass those other ones?
No, we want to work around them.
Yeah, we love having them in the way.
Get the fuck out of here, too.
Oil change.
It's a lovely view of oil
One
change.
vote only. I've set it up so you can only vote for one. Unlucky.
We need to get more of these poles.
Get more of these what?
These microphone poles. These.
Yeah, they're great poles, yeah.
Great poles. Good poles.
We might go roaming with Bunnie after this.
Oh god, we do not need roaming with Bunnie. I've
All
had
right.
some wild conversations
Oil
today
change, we'll
already.
just let it flip around again and then we'll remove.
Is that a
oil
good hot
change.
dog, Ed?
Ed's just shoving a hot dog so far. in his
Literally,
mouth
I
right now.
watched him like take 4 bites.
All right, we have
No, good, thank you,
Castellan
darling.
Crow, according to Liam.
Castellan Crow,
Space Marine with a pink sword.
Flaming Cape Man, Dingle
Well done,
Dangle
Bear
Flags. I like those rocks.
Good rocks.
Those are good rocks.
Pink rocks.
Good pink
Yeah,
rocks.
there's a link here, because if they just
I already
join,
did.
They-
it disappears if they just join.
Oh,
The
yeah,
poll.
yeah. Keep sharing it.
If you just join,
Can one of our mods...
I got it. There you go.
Good mod work, Deno.
I'm a mod
Best mod.
extraordinaire. Great work. So that is Castellan Crow. So we will let Castellan out of the way. We'll bring in our next piece, which is called Sunset Girl.
Top tier on the health and safety.
Yeah, this was our was second highest.
Second highest.
Skeleton Dungeon was
Yes.
probably our highest.
And he's got rats.
Yeah. So you can tell safety is important to all our entrants.
Next year, I saw a comment before, can we have a health and safety category next year?
Bunnie's health and safety.
Bunnie's health and Bunnie's OH&S.
Great. All right, that's Sunset Girl. She did lose her arms.
She did
Maybe in
lose
a
her
health and
arms.
safety accident. We have Snake Lady, and I think Snake Lady doesn't go on this thing. We put her down. We go here.
Love a good snake lady.
Snake ladies are all about it.
I love this model.
Great model.
Good model.
Ignis Art, if you're interested, where this model's from. I can tell you where all these models are from if you'd like, but
I have a few
won't.
Ignis Art.
the beautiful
They're
Rusalka
really,
Snake Lady.
really good. Like one wrong move and her whole titty is out.
Yeah, she's in big trouble.
She's in
All
very
right,
big trouble.
next we have Tea Lady. This is Tea Lady.
Boiling water on her head.
I'm going to try putting her up. It's all happening.
No. This is Tea Lady.
Tea Lady.
Spilling her wares. Could you imagine getting a cup of tea and they just start scraping it off the floor?
I could.
It's just like picking it up off the floor.
All right, so that is Tea Lady. Very unsafe. It's okay. We have 3 pieces left. It is indeed. All right.
Alrighty, we have
DJ Wiz.
animal endangerment. DJ Wiz.
Yeah. How to not be safe at work.
Let's bring wild animals into the workplace. Expose them to bright lights when they're nocturnal.
Yeah. Only cover one of their ears.
Only cover one of their ears and have hot water splashing around electronics.
And don't hang your lights effectively either.
He really hasn't.
I mean, what are these speakers even attached to? They're just levitating.
They are magic.
Asbestos in the walls for sure.
How do you think this piece was created?
DJ Wiz, friends. That's a vote in the poll. DJ Wiz. We have 2 pieces left. Here is DJ Wiz. So the second last piece for you to vote for the second time is Skeleton Dungeon.
The old rat dungeon.
Our winner of the most safe.
Yep, this is the highest on the...
This is the peak.
This is peak safety.
Peak safety right
Peak
there.
safety.
Skeleton Dungeon.
Look at his rats trying to get him another shoe. Maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe he's found the other metal piece that was missing.
Yeah.
To come and protect his foot. Skeleton Dungeon.
That's the thing. He can't drown. He's
All
got no
right.
lungs. He just sort of exists.
And our final piece for display on the stream,
Is Nature Strip.
Nature Strip.
Oh, that's good.
Nature Strip. That is our final piece. The water does look clean. No pollution in there to speak of.
But that is the asshole who killed Steve Irwin.
When we were in there,
Yeah, the guy who decided to immortalise the Steve Irwin killer in miniature form.
Absolute disgrace to the Australian community. Yeah.
Yeah. And that'll do, friends. So that is our 10 entries for you to vote from. I will place the straw poll in the chat.
Can you
for
put the
final
Nature
time,
Strip on the
and then I will
turntable?
give everyone a few more seconds to vote. And then we will wrap up the poll. So, any thoughts, Bunny? Did you enjoy this experience?
It was great. Found my calling as an OH&S.
Maybe Jared will give you a job.
Jared, do you want to give me a job? I'm the safest person alive.
All right. I'm going to call it. We're going to look at the results and see who won.
It should be like 4 votes.
All
Oh!
Great. Well, I also get a vote, and I'm going to vote for one that will be. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Hey, you've done an amazing job, Stream. Thank you for your
It
selections.
was very interesting to see what you guys think.
We will now cancel that poll so no one else can use that poll. And that's it. The only people who voted on that are people who are here right now at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So well done to all of you. We're going to go offline for a little bit, and then we'll get Bucks and Bunny back doing some interviews with the crowd, and then we will start to set up for our presentation.
All right, we're ready for Rat and Roach.
And then we've also got an interview with the judges. So Ben and Rat and Roach out there in the field. Very good. Go Rat and Roach. Get amongst it.